Yo, what's going on, everybody? It has been a little bit, and I said that last video, but it actually has been a little bit, and it has been a little bit since I've genuinely had a good workout. This break has been very interesting, and I would kind of call it a break, but a lot of things have changed, as in just like my life in general, I guess, and just other things, but we're doing good. For a while, I've been like extremely exhausted. I usually wake up in the morning casually at like 7:30 to 8 o'clock, but now it's like 9:30 to 10 and going to sleep at like 1 instead of 10:30 to 11. But I'm like doing good now, and I'm nice and energized and ready to hit this workout. I have some Euphoria pre-workout in my system and ready to go. We have a little heater over here to make sure, you know, the pump is nice and good and not too cold in my conditions. The home gym right now, it's looking good, but it is definitely very messy behind me. Even though you can't see it, it is pretty big of a mess. So I'm gonna have to clean that sometime because it's January 3rd by the time I'm making this video, which means that the gyms where I work out at, or the gym, is gonna be extremely busy. So we're gonna stick with the home gym, which is perfectly fine because luckily for me, I actually have a really good home gym. I have a Power Tech machine, as you've seen in the videos I worked out with. I have this wonderful cable machine and new attachments I got for Christmas, which is what I'll talk about in a little bit. And I have, you know, the adjustable dumbbells and bench. So we're good. Like, we can get big in this gym, which is what we need. So a little bit of updates on, I guess, the attachments is these D handles for chest flies or anything. It's just like a good, it's one of those really good attachments compared to like this. Sometimes you just need, you need to be a big dog about it sometimes and just take this. And these are really nice for my chest flies, and they could be for lateral raises sometimes too, depending on how you use it. But the main thing that's gonna help the entire game and change it is I now have a lat pull down attachment. I did not have a lat pull down attachment, and I really needed one because for the Power Tech machine, there is a lat pull down like pulley system thing, but it just won't work for me. I need cable pull downs. So now I have one, and I'm really happy. I used it a little bit just to test it out. I now have, which I really needed, which is straps for lat pull downs and stuff, just those normal straps that you wrap around. And, you know, because my forearms get way more tired than my back now, and I need some straps to help me out a little bit to get that bigger back and not have my forearms tired out before then. So that is really good. Today, we're gonna be doing push day, and I believe we'll be starting on shoulders. And the update for those shoulders, sorry about the car, is I have like a pretty decently bad left shoulder injury, and I think I got it from doing incline dumbbell press, and I was just doing too heavy of weights. Form wasn't really that good, and I just really messed it up. And I believe it is my bicep tendon, which is just like on the inside here, my bicep tendon. So I'm gonna have to just lay low. I can't do any overhead press. I can't do any lateral raises. The only things I can do is literally any form of just going like this for any type of shoulder. Just going like that does not hurt. And any type of discomfort I have in my shoulder, I just gotta stop. So that really holds me back a lot for my shoulders, because I have decently big shoulders, but you know, now all my lateral raises that I do all the time, they gotta stop. So the only exercise I will be doing maybe 4 sets of, maybe to max, I won't even go to failure for my shoulders at all, will just be grabbing one of those weights and going up like this, just like an alternative to these, you know. So we'll start with those for shoulders, and then we'll move on to the chest flies. And I can't do a lot. I can't do these, nor not really these. So I can only do chest flies, and then these are fine going out like this. That doesn't hurt my shoulder. So I just have to take it light. I'm getting back into it, and I wanted to record to you guys. So I'm sorry for talking a lot. I just wanted to update you. So let's just get into it.
A company always on the run, a destiny. Oh, it's the rising sun. I was born, a shotgun in my hands. Behind the gun, I'll make my final stand. Yeah, and that's why they call me bad company. I can't deny. Bad company till the day I die. Until the day I die. Until the day I die. Rebel souls, deserters we've been called. Chose a gun and threw away the sun. Now these towns, well, they all know our name. The death punch sound is our claim to fame. And that's why they call me bad company. I can't deny. Bad company till the day I die. Until the day I die. Until the day I die. Until the day I die. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, blood for blood. We've all gotta die. We've all gotta die. And that's why they call me